always trying to get closer to a sound that you want to create and something that kind of encapsulates the idea and the vision of what you have. We know the music that we love. We know the music that we're influenced by. A large influence of mine, Chicago jazz vocalist Kurt Elling, he really kind of set a standard of how you can reimagine tunes and frame it in your own way and take the melody in one hand and take the harmony in the other and just totally, go your own way with it. These songs that have been recorded hundreds of times, the bulk of the album being a lot of tunes that have existed before being standards, you want to find a way to make it new and worthy of recording. This album was full of a bunch of firsts, and several of them very challenging. Probably the most challenging and the one that stretched me the most and put the most work into was writing my first vocalese.
Lost in translation's secret kept in broken time.
It wasn't that I sought out to write a vocalese necessarily for this album, but I found that I really enjoyed the tune Nardis, very specifically the Bill Evans Trio recording. And it's just the way that Bill Evans and Scott LaFaro and Paul Motion build off of each other. They called it that they had a vibe like Broken Time, and the vocalese and the lyrics I decided to make about the relationship between Miles Davis and Bill Evans. The tune Nardis having a large, rich history of not only it being a mystery of what it's about, but Miles Davis and Bill Evans working together to create Kind of Blue, and whenever he joined the band. The tune originally was written by Miles, but then Bill Evans kind of took it and made it what it is, so there's kind of a back and forth on who actually deserves the compositional credit. So I thought, well, this might be a nice opportunity to take that tune from the very famous Explorations album and then put my own spin on it.
I saw you last night and got that old feeling.
So then we decided, I kind of heard that old feeling and thought, how can I maybe put this in a different time signature and then also, make it a little bit more groovy as opposed to straight ahead swing. So we put it in 3, and I took the melody and kind of dismantled that a little bit and made some alterations here and there just to kind of create something new and fresh. Now, it's not necessarily a first, but we did another original tune. And this one, Fever Dream, it really kind of goes off the charts into something that I've always wanted to explore, some more dark sounds, but we just hadn't done it before exactly the way that I kind of heard it in my head. And so with Fever Dream, it comes from the idea of a exceptionally confusing or hectic dream, and so that's why whenever you listen to the track, it starts with just Ben and David, and it's nice and beautiful and rich, and then it starts to take a turn with the two of them, and it starts to become a little bit more unsettling, but then as we move on, it goes into stuff that is much more harmonically pleasing, and then straight back into the depths of where we came. It's something that we all have actually been very excited, very eager to explore.